Good morning and welcome to what's going to be a giggle fest today. We are kicking off the show with the Chattanooga Market. Melissa Lale is here this morning, and you have brought two of our new best friends.
Oh, we're having so much fun.
We've hit it off for sure.
Yeah. Okay, this is Kristen and Mary. They are sisters-in-law, and they have MK Art.
Yes.
Mamas who make stuff. Is that what y'all call yourselves?
Exactly. It's like the simplest way to describe what we're doing here.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to start or do you want me to start?
Oh my gosh, you start.
Okay, first of all, you know when you go to the Chattanooga Market, there's always so many options to choose from. All the vendors are fantastic, but then you meet those ones that you just kind of click with and you want to know more. Well, that's going to be Mary and Kristen, because they walk in today and they're just cute, first of all, and then they've got these fantastic personalities, and then there's no end to what you see to create.
That's right.
That's true. So I'm a big believer that art is meant to be enjoyed.
Of course.
You seem to make your art useful, like practical. You can use it every day and bring the beauty into it.
Right, especially with the pottery.
Yes, I definitely try to. I think we have a whimsical, kind of theme with a lot of our art and her paintings and pottery, and like little tic-tac-toe boards and little houses that you can pretend like they're fairy houses in your plants.
So we were talking about the fun of y'all being sisters-in-law, and then Melissa was talking about how she and I are practically sisters.
Yeah.
We've been doing this for so long, and how we each have similar thoughts when people come on. So I had seen these cute little glasses. Look how cute.
They're so
Now,
cute.
Kristen and Mary, you're still raising your children.
Yes.
So these are meant to be sippy cups?
They sure can be.
They could be for children, adults.
Okay,
Either.
because I said it could be cute to put a spritzer in.
Yes,
And that got Melissa laughing.
That's definitely the intent.
We're obviously in a very different stage of life from our new friends.
Right.
We put Pedialyte in there.
Well, your day will come.
Yes, it will.
These are pretty too.
So
These look
pretty.
almost Asian inspired.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have like the darker clay gives off that feel.
Yeah, very pretty. Okay, so Mary, you do the painting part
I do,
of it?
yeah. Watercolor mostly, but I kind of dabble in a lot of
creative.
different things.
Do people ever bring to you like a photograph and say, could you do this for me?
Yes, I'm so glad you asked. Actually, my favorite thing to do in the world is pet portraits. We were just talking about our kitties. Don't get us started. We'll be here all day if we talk about cats. But I love doing pet portraits, cats, dogs. They're so fun. But really anything. I mean, we can do Chattanooga or whatever you're really into.
I like little things. I like to tuck in. So,
too.
okay, a fun thing or embarrassing thing about me, but I have this little tiny frame, and you can't find anything to go in the little tiny frame, so I had some really pretty tissue paper, and I framed it because it was just the colors.
That is so sweet.
That's Pinterest
I love it.
Yes.
But I'm looking at this one that you have here. I love that you can just tuck that in.
Yep, if you have a gallery wall, it's nice to have something small to put in there to add a little bit more texture and, just give to the overall vibe right there. So we love little stuff too. Look at these
little
houses.
things all day long.
You can tell they have girls that love the fairy houses.
They do, however, do big things.
Oh,
Can we
They
tell
do.
about the big thing?
Yes.
thought you'd never ask.
We do.
Okay, Kristen's going to hold it up. This is this huge bag. Melissa, what did you think this would be good for?
I think it'd be great for a move-in. We talked about a college dorm move-in, some pillows, some
A mattress.
blankets, a roll-up mattress, things that are big and light and you just don't want to drag them on the ground.
Yes.
And it's so cute.
But then they said, the truth is it's big enough that you could fit in.
That's
so I
right.
took the dare and I got in it. So this thing, but you can tell how well made it is.
Yes.
I love the quilting.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
We love, vintage items and we love sourcing these materials, yes.
It's adorable.
Is that
Very
an
large,
example?
so fun.
Is that an example where somebody could come to you with some pieces of material
Yes.
and you could create it?
We get that a lot.
Yeah, we
People
do.
have their grandparents' quilts and they're like, I don't know what to do with it, but I, want to give it some new life. So
Yeah, and we make bags.
You can make
from
jackets.
upside-
jackets.
That's a big thing right now in
Jackets.
vintage quilts.
Oh yeah,
for
absolutely.
sure. Just reusing and recycling and upcycling. It's the best.
I love how you were telling me that they've been at the market just for 2 years.
Just for 2 years, and we have so many amazing vendors. today's the first day I've actually gotten to meet them in person. I've seen all of their products before. And actually, that's what this Sunday is all about. The theme is Makers Market. And so we're focusing on, a lot of times in the summer we spend our energy thinking about food because we all need good, healthy food.
Hungry.
But this Sunday we're spotlighting people like Mary and Kristen, and we're encouraging our vendors to actually craft while at the market. And you may be super, super busy, but that is the goal, is for people to see you do what you do.
We embroider.
And kids love to, bring some lap work, and in between ringing people up, you can do some work.
I think it's interesting that you're sisters-in-law, so you weren't growing up related. Yeah, you're not blood related.
No.
Do both of you embroider?
We do, yeah.
More so Mary. She's teaching me. Actually, this past Sunday at the market, she was teaching me how to do it, and we were doing it at the market.
Who inspired your art growing up?
Oh gosh, well my mom and my grandmother are incredible artists, much better than me. I mean, they're so, so wonderful. So that for me was a big influence.
I think more so my teachers in school, like my art teachers. I didn't get so much from my mom and my dad, but I know they're creative as well. But my pottery teacher in high school, for sure, definitely. That's why when I went back to pottery, like recently, she was in my head with all that.
I think that's great for all the teachers who are about to go back to school. Look at the difference you make in
creativity,
your students' lives. Well, you know what I'm thinking. What are you thinking?
We're thinking
Christmas shopping. We already are. So come this weekend to the Chattanooga Market. We even said it in unison.
I thought she was going to get in the bag again.
We're about to put a spritzer in those sippy cups.
Yes.
ChattanoogaMarket.com.
I saw him raise his gun